know, in my regular life, I gotta take things way too seriously. I have to have a silly job, a 401k, and I had to throw the grommet mug away. No! So it's kinda nice when a video game just lets me be a stupid idiot. Just an absolute waste of space.
But making the player feel truly stupid in a game is an art form just as much as making them feel any emotion, because video game stupidity isn't about overwhelming the player with menus and choices, but rather allowing them to express themselves through the act of throwing their body around and getting down and dirty. It's when a game rewards a player for going full ham instead of being methodical.
These games don't make me feel dumb. I just am dumb. So today, let's look at them. At the games that are letting me be stupid. Party Animals and Gang Beasts, if you're a retro gamer like me. Oh man, he's got the mullet! Are games that allow the player to move their body around in haphazard and awkward ways.
The little meat men swing and crash about in a manner of which makes me feel like a silly goofball, and that's the entire point. Playing Gang Beasts or Party Animals in a sensible manner often leads to you getting tossed off of a ledge by a man who's smashing every button on the controller all at once. The strategy best suited for these games is to grab, smack, slap, and beat up, and when your opponent falls, scoot them off of the ledge and move on to the next guy. It's a bit ridiculous to watch because honestly, it's a bit ridiculous to play.
But the most fascinating part about these games to me is the design of them, which is far more intricate than you might imagine.
It is easy in game development to work with constants, but Party Animals and Gang Beasts are all about inconsistency. They thrive off of you not knowing exactly how your move will play out. It is a subversion on the very technical and precise fighting game genre to make stupidity the winning formula. It all culminates into creating one of the most fun genres of party games.
One where no one can be angry because that would make you the stupid one. That's the thing about stupidity. It's random.
I have nothing of note to say.
It's funny because I'm stupid.
If stupidity wasn't random, then it would quickly become strategic and thought out. So what if you wanted to make one of the most strategic game types into a stupid game? Totally Accurate Battle Simulator, or TABS, seeks to do just that. It starts with the strategic simulation games genre, mixes in outlandish troop types, adds some ridiculous physics, and finally tops it off with hardware-destroying troop density, leading to stupidly ridiculous battles that erupt in a flurry of flying weapons and bodies. It's chaos incarnate unfolding on your screen. It's silly in all the best ways, and I can't get enough of it as I become the general of both armies and smash them together like a toddler in a playpen.
But in some cases, the game is just stupid, and it was never you. But it was you all along. You're stupid.
Me?
Yes, you, John.
Some games design their mechanics to make you feel completely helpless. For instance, the snake in Snake Pass is unwieldy and is, for some sadistic reason, tasked with doing parkour. It makes you feel both frustrated and silly at the same time as you try to navigate through something that feels completely contrary to what the game mechanics hand you. But if you want to feel even dumber, try putting yourself in a cauldron and holding a hammer as you try to scale a mountain.
Nothing about Getting Over It with Benny Foddy makes any sense except for the fact that I was stupid enough to buy it.
It's not really all that fun. The narrator mocks you on your way up, and you have the added benefit of being frustrated and feeling stupid the whole time. The game benefits from this frustration as it causes you to feel as if it's your fault that you can't scale the mountain, and that with time your hands will coordinate in the way your brain tells them to. It's genius design that keeps the player hooked until they eventually rage quit or conquer the mountain.
As shown in the first section of this video, sometimes the design of really stupid games is actually really smart. And as shown in the second section, sometimes it's not.
Regardless, it's fun to feel like an idiot sometimes in a game, as these games all force us to take everything we do a little less seriously.
Because if we want to enjoy them, we have to take a good laugh at ourselves.